that nature, because Kalista, she's enabled all throughout.
Teammates, access to magic resist is what I was getting at there. Also, I feel like it also adds another fantastic ultimate for the Sylas, just to add insult to injury. It's like, what is going on down here, Teddy?
Now they need Kana's presence, but he's also very low on mana. Hold on, though.
Oh boy, just getting caught in the front by that stun. Was it the 200 IQ bait, though, as the TPs are going to make their way in? Kana's actually pretty low. He's going to get knocked up by the Sylas as finally Fate's Call comes in there and saves the Taric. And at the end of the day, KT are going to win this first team fight. Effective with what he was able to do, and KT stayed together as a team.
Deals true damage, and they want to make sure that Shelly doesn't take that much excess damage after the crash. And that's going to be all these turret plates going over, Effort even flashing. And really just
make too much of a difference, as now we're trying to bully Sowan Anonymous Result. That's really unfortunate, as they're trying to chase down this Aatrox, and finally something is going to land. The change comes in, and that should be enough.
Slowly moving forward here. Looking to raise this mid-tier 2 turret, and this might be a team fight.
Oh, okay, Cuz trying to steal that Emperor's Divide, as yet another Forge there is not going to land.
Now, coming in on the right-hand side, remember, he's the only one that can reliably deal damage. Okay, there's an ultimate.
Thomas Kench, still a champion.
And when T1 is, well, okay, hold on.
Yeah, finally a call to Forge God. This one is going to land on the 3 members. As you can see, a big knockup, but is it going to matter? The Cosmic Radiance getting the full channel timing in there as long as they hold a tight wall, and Phalanx is now they're going for the Drake once again. Faker going to be knocked up here, and the smite is going to go the way of KT, as you do have the Drake and the Soul going the way of KT. Now on the chase here, they're looking for Kana. They should be able to pick this one up as our second real kill of the game at 25 minutes. And that does happen now as the Baron is being taken down. Sowan has the angle, and T1 say, okay, you can have it. They're going to TP extremely late here. Kana, he can get the knockup. Okay, that's a really nice knockup. Effort is going to get to the backline to get the aiming in that backline, but a bunch of healing comes in, and they're fine to just sacrifice their Tom Kench. Not going to go down without fighting at this Elder. We've said this before, if you just give away Elder, it's basically like giving away the game anyway, as they're going to find good old Effort there right in the front. No more Fate's Call to save him this time. Wishes he had that ability, as now into the back line does go Faker. Nice AoE with the knockup, and a huge ultimate coming in from Cuz. But do they have the damage? It doesn't look like it with Teddy going down.
Kuro has the smite available. I don't think there's no way. Unless Faker.
Oh, not going to be the case here, as the smite does come down, and now Elder
from mid lane, and now they're pushing on. One of the Nexus turrets has fallen. 15 seconds on the Elder. This is so unfortunate for T1. They're trying to hang on 10 seconds until that buff dissipates, and it's so important that it does dissipate before the fight actually breaks out. If T1 can manage to hang on, that's going to be their best.
Well, they're going to go in. They have a lot of knockups coming in there, because immediately is just going to get burst down. Take a look at Teddy up on the top side. The answer will be no, given to him by KT. KT will dominate T1 here in game number 1. Was it? No, not really, as we are going to take a look here at the post-game breakdown. Big numbers from Azir and Faker. Oh, Kuro and Faker, I suppose I should say. The 2 names of the mid laners that did go head-to-head, but it did really feel like that last pick of the LeBlanc, although it is Faker's LeBlanc, although it is, you know, this ridiculous win rate.
Online, there's so much
for the team compositions, but for the player, I'm like, okay, you know, it's Sowan. Give it over to him, give him some comfort, and see what he can do with it.
Stay inside of his lane as they're looking to dive him.
This might just work. Faker flashing back under the turret, but that just leaves him to be a sitting duck, enabling Tucson to come out of there, as now Bono is going to find Cuz. But it is, of course, the Olaf, as Kana is going to come down here from the top side already. The red smite coming in, the flash into trying to deny Bono over the wall, but here comes Faker with the flash from Cuz. That should be the kill that we did have in our first series, that's for sure. We do have the Alistair really trying to get on in there. The Cosmic Radiance not coming down just yet. And the TP from So-On, we were talking about this being so key. The big-time Cataclysm with the double man. Slicing Maelstrom is going to be enough, as also the Olaf.
But, Kuro has to be a little careful. Has the Sun Turret. Superflex is going to delete the Taric, so something that he is stuck on for this upcoming team fight. Hold on.
Okay, that's one way to do it, but the Cosmic Radiance saves him over the wall. Faker desperately trying to get in there now. He's going to eat a full bullet time, and now it's Sohan able to lock down Kana. You can see they're just slowly able to fight front to back. Everybody else on the side of T1 were just running away. That was really nice. Taric dazzle with Kuro.
Problem later on if these Mountain Drakes keep getting stacked up by KT.
TP coming in, you can see T1 really want to collapse on into this one. They might just find Tucson, but the Cosmic Radiance once again, and actually it's Sohan who's in the most trouble on the right side. Tucson also going to go down.
There's no blast cone, and this isn't Fnatic, so maybe
TP coming in. Effort is just going to be burst down immediately, as Set does get in the backline, but the bullet time was massive into that backline. The smite is going to be so easy for Bono as well. Aiming is just doing unbelievable. Heaps and bucket loads of damage, and they didn't even get the Mountain Drake.
Try to steal if you can with effort before bouncing the cost of them back top lane. Didn't end up happening. They gave over so many kills and the Baron. It's going to be really rough. Faker, though.
Keep their carries right in the middle. Aiming is just protected, but now here we go. T1 is going to go for that big engage. Set able to get in the back line. Here's Faker going to be pushed away. The Cosmic Radiance helping to keep everybody alive. He's eating so much damage from that bullet time, but they are all able to survive. Effort looking for the follow-up engage. They are going to burst down Kuro. The Olaf actually doing some pretty huge damage. There's the double kill. Now they're going to have Bono as well. They are able to dog them down. So good at doing exactly that. They could have a fun time, but if they group up and all get bunched up for aiming to just kill them, as the Cataclysm is going to come in. You can see Bono is trying to force that situation, but in goes the Set. Immediately the Cosmic Radiance is going to come in, playing very safe now. Is KT looking for the knockup on a Faker? It's not going to come in, as Effort is going to go down to the bullet time, immediately making it 5v4. But it is just that support, as Faker is going to go in, and he's going to be stunned and killed in the back line. That's exactly what they want. But look at Teddy. He's trying to tip away at them, but they are going to knock him up. There is the kill by the MF, and that should just be it with the TP coming in.
KT1 wasn't some sort of lucky stuff happening in the early stages, snowballing out of...
Giving themselves a round of applause. And honestly, they should. You know, we talked about how this was an upset. This was not what we expected, just looking at the cards here coming into the game. T1 was absolutely the favorite coming into this one, but KT were able to shut them down.